Mr. Buddy Caskey.
You know, I would say, do you smell what Dimas is cooking? But I think that's all, somebody already uses that, right?
One, yeah.
Matter of fact, he strapped the BMF belt on Jorge Masvidal here a couple of weeks ago.
I would have liked to seen that go.
Yeah,
he has cuts, and he's not no stranger to that.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate stoppage, man.
I was bringing it.
I've seen guys bleeding a whole lot more than that in a fight.
It is a bad cut, but that's the way it goes.
Nice kick from Taylor.
Yeah, they're looking like they want to keep it on the feet. Let's punch a little bit.
Once these guys find their range, man, this is going to get really interesting.
I agree.
I have a feeling this is going to be a really good fight.
We've seen what Dimas can bring. We're seeing what Taylor can bring now.
Tit for tat with the kicks, man. Both guys are like, oh, you can do that? Guess what? I can do it too.
Let's get it on. Oh, here we go.
And now we're down on the ground.
Oh,
and looks like Dimas going for the guillotine. Didn't pull it off, and now we have Wade Taylor on top. He's almost got side control there, but Chapa still has that leg there. He's holding on to it. He's not letting it go. He's not letting him get the full side.
No. Chapa's going to bring it. You can guarantee that.
We got Taylor's coach calling for steady the breathing. Don't get too excited. You got it. You're on top.
I see a lot of coaches over the years, and the ones that stay calm and talk to their fighters, and it keeps that fighter calm, even when it's a stressful situation, maybe not where they need to be, just a nice calm talk to him, telling him what to do. It definitely helps out with those fighters. So.
Exactly. I mean, they've already got a stadium full of folks yelling at them.
Right.
So
helps
to kind of distinguish between all the voices too.
Yeah. A coach I know out of Fort Worth, Derwin Lamb, he's really good at it. Think a lot highly of that guy right there.
Oh yeah. But then you have other coaches like our good friend Johnny Bedford. You can recognize his holler in a crowd,
He gets loud. He definitely gets loud in his hollering. But he's giving good information, and he's one heck of a coach and a fighter himself. So
yeah, and speaking of being a fighter himself, he'll be knuckling up this weekend. So
defending his title.
Yeah,
tomorrow night
against Crazy Horse.
Right.
I mean, dude, that's gonna be one hell of a fight.
I agree.
But you know what? Enough about that fight. We've got a good one right here.
We got a
heck
of a barn burner right here. And these guys in small weighter classes, they can go for days.
Oh yeah,
it's like they don't get tired.
Yeah. The 135ers, 135, 145, are some of the more exciting fighters to watch, man, because those smaller guys, their gas tanks, are far from small.
Right.
I mean, they're like the Energizer bunnies, dude. They just keep going and going and going. So always an exciting fight when you've got these smaller guys.
If you're Taylor's coach, what are you telling him after that first round, you think?
Well, he was doing, me personally, I think he was doing a little bit better on the feet, man. Those exchanges were going really well for him. I mean, the striking was fairly even, but I think he kind of had the advantage there. So I would look towards maybe throwing a little bit more strikes and seeing what we can make happen.
Right.
Chapa's taking him down to the ground a couple of times here now, so I'm sure Taylor's going to be looking, he's compensating, and he's watching those level changes. Looks like he thought Chapa was going to, go for the takedown and drop down, and almost got caught with a kick there.
Chapa going for that Kimura.
But, you know, I don't think Chapa's serving that up tonight.
No.
I don't think he has any plans to serve that up tonight.
Trying to get a hook in there.
It's a nice little scurry as Taylor ends up. Well,
he got a hook in. You see Dimas throw it out.
He almost got it there, but man, these two guys, it's really kind of a chess match.
Look at that
on the ground. Now both hooks are in. He's
transitioned very well into that. I just love this kind of jiu-jitsu. It's awesome.
Well, he's got both hooks around him there, but they're not quite locked in yet.
No,
so
he's just trying to hold him until he can.
Trying to soften him up a little bit with some strikes to the head. Chapa doing a great job of defending, though. I mean, they had a nice little dance going there on the ground, but it seems to have kind of slowed down a little bit.
Trying for some submissions now, so it's going to come to a little slower pace, but
Wade Taylor still trying to get in those points and getting those strikes on the ground.
Dimas trying to get out, get them hooks out, maybe get to a better position on top.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's really hard to punch somebody in the face when they're behind you. So.
Right.
But
Dimas, he got on top. He made that transition and turned and got on top there. That's
exactly. He threw those shots over his shoulder. He was like, wait a minute, this isn't working out. I don't really know if I felt his face on my glove, so let me flip around here and see what we can do.
I think the jiu-jitsu from both of these guys has been pretty legit.
Looks like he was, oh, man.
Dimas with the big swing.
I felt the wind off of that one, John.
He was
really
trying.
did. And, I mean, missed by a hair.
Inside control.
I think that one would have done some serious damage had it landed, John. What about you?
I agree. It's coming from way back.
Looks like we're going to finish the round with a little bit of ground and pound. All right, guys, and that's it for round two. And we've got our ring girl, Miss Chelsea Treadway Keys, making her way around and letting everybody know, hey, we're going into round three.
She's been here from the start, so.
You know, but then again, we can say that for a lot of the people that are with us.
Right, yeah. Small group, but loyal group, I can tell you that.
And of course, I see Zach Albritton over there getting in the shots with the ring girls there. You know, he's always every fight after the show. You know, you always see those pictures of Zach up with the girls, man. He loves them. So.
Right. Yeah, Zach's always in with the chicks, man.
And you know what? I'm loving that Infinity Nutrition over on the corner there, just beside Chapa.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know, I love it so much. I'm sipping on a AKA tea myself while we call this fight.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. That's my favorite.
Well, you know, they've got that other one. You know, you've heard of it, the Wizard.
Oh yeah, I've had it too. Oh, good head kick.
Nice head kick.
Dimas trying to let it stand now.
Throwing some kicks to the body, man. I'm loving the exchanges going on and the combinations coming from Dimas. Chapa.
Dimas letting it go. Another head kick.
He is putting it all on the line here. Oh, man. And Wade Taylor bleeding out of the mouth there.
Wow.
Looks like he's definitely taking some damage through
Wade
that
Taylor
flurry.
has a chin. He just took a couple kicks.
Chapa moving in for the kill. Looks like he's working on, he's got his hooks in and he's on the back. Let's see what he does with it, trying to soften him up and sink in that guillotine.
Boy, that was
And
a
that is
tap. There's a
indeed.
tap.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Demas looked good tonight.
Great fight by both these guys. Now,
Wade
Dimas
ain't
won
got
by
nothing to shake his
submission
head.
last fight as well.
Yep.
So,
He's cooking something up in there.
oh, man, he just stirred up one hell of a fight.
I hope it's some gumbo. I'm going to eat me some gumbo at that after party at Bojack's, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, that's and tonight we actually get to partake a little bit because we don't have to take down the cage till tomorrow
That's
morning.
right.
That's
Yeah.
always great. Guys, we always miss the after party because, you know, we don't just do all this stuff here, but we
Ladies and
break down the
gentlemen, our
cage as
referee
well.
has called a stoppage to the action at 1 minute 8 seconds in the third and final round, declaring your winner, Dimas, the Chef Chapa!
And congratulations to both guys on a really exciting fight, but Dimas Chapa bringing out the win.